What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to check your wheel bearings in the front. You might have like a rumbling or some kind of like a growling when you're driving the car, or like a wobble at highway speeds. So it could be a number of things. It could be control arms, bushings. It could be tires need to get balanced. It could be wheel bearings. So I have the car jacked up here on the jack point. And really, like, the first thing you want to do is you want to kind of go side to side, like 9 and 3 o'clock, and then you want to go 12 and 6, and then you just want to see if you hear any like clunking or anything like that, or if there's any sort of like play in it. Thankfully, there's really not much. And I mean, you're gonna have a little bit of motion because the steering wheel, even though the steering wheel lock is on, it still leaves a little bit of play in the steering. So you have to sort of discern between whether or not like the bearing is loose, like a kind of a mechanical sort of like click, or like a clunking sort of back and forth. And you could also like look at your steering wheel. So like you could look at it while you're doing this and see, like, as you're moving it, is the steering wheel also sort of like moving like a little bit? If it is, then you know that it's just a play in the steering wheel. So looks okay. And then the second check you want to do is you want to like rotate the tire. Right? You want to listen for anything that sounds like a worn out, like metal on metal. It's hard to explain what the sound is, but it's sort of like a, like think of like metal balls rolling on like a metal, piece of sheet metal, and there's like dirt and dust on the sheet metal. I guess that's the only way I can really explain it. But so the only thing that I really hear is just the brake pads on the rotors, which is good, but I'm not getting kind of the up and down or side to side play. So that's a good indicator that it's probably not the bearings, or at least not the bearings on this side. You can just basically repeat that with all your wheels, and that should be a pretty good indicator whether or not you need bearings. So yeah, this could work on any car, not just the E36. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Thought this would be a quick one today. Thanks.